dispatch to Marshall units, North End County units, prepare to copy ATL, Marathon County. ATL for Marathon County is going to be for a suspect in a stabbing in the town of Cleveland. Brandon Knowles, 1028 of 306 Union Young David, 306 Union Young David, 2013 Ford Escape, not registered to him, last seen westbound on State Highway 153. Unknown weapons. If located, stop, hold, size Marathon.
2 on Marshall, do we have an address for him?
I'm working on it right now.
Marshall, 142. Working. I have a 2-vehicle 1050. One car took off, my caller believes. He was hit. He's in the middle of the road, unable to move it. The other car, he's unsure of the make or model as it happened so fast. He believes it continued southbound. Again, it's Galvin and Forth. Believes the vehicle that hit him took off southbound. 10-4.
Marshall units, that vehicle that's involved in that crash, Forth and Galvin, is a suspect from Marathon County.
10-4, interrupt. You went south from there, and what's the color of the Escape?
The Escape is silver, 306 Union Young David.
Do they think there'll be disabling damage to the suspect vehicle, or how much damage?
Marshall units, District 43, my complainant stated there is blood in the vehicle that's abandoned. The subject's probably on foot somewhere.
4-9 copy, 76. Do we know of a possible address yet for him?
He's got a County P. Paul address in Stratford. Well, the owner of the vehicle does. Stand by for the suspect. He's got a County Road P. Paul Stratford address.
1-2, Marshall, is it a known direction of travel for the suspect?
No. When my caller came up to the crash, the vehicle was occupied already. Not sure if the occupant of the vehicle that was struck saw where he ran off to or not.
Can you send a picture out to everyone? 4-2, Marshall, myself, 1-49-10-23. 1-2, Marshall, 4-2, myself, are out with the vehicle.
That's fine.
2-1-4-9, were you going to try a track, or what are your thoughts? 10-4, coming with me. 10-4. Please.
Marshall units, the father of that subject also has a County P. Paul Stratford address.
Just to the south, I can just make out a vehicle with flashers on barely through the fog, quarter mile south of Forest. Other units head there.
Is Forest like the tree, or Forest like the number? Like number. Marshall, I'm with that car.
149-10-4.
16-4-8, if that's you in front of me, can you concentrate south of that vehicle when we get up here?
Yeah.
420-116. Go ahead. Just curious, do we know if he went to the east or not? Otherwise I'll go down to Million Lane and try to set a perimeter. We don't know yet. I don't know if we will end up knowing, but that'd be great if you could handle east-ish. 10-4. 445 Marshfield 116 on your channel. Go ahead, you can help with east, or if you want to be north, you could. 10-4. What kind? We're busting 16, ready. I'm coming up Boulevard now, off of Palmetto. You're kind of scratchy, but you can stay south as well if you want. 10-4. 145 Marshall, you can show me out of Weiler's East.
walkthrough.
145, 10-4.
1-2 on Marshfield.
2-1, go ahead.
Oh, with 149, we're going to be beginning the track.
10-4.
31, same traffic.
31, 10-4.
420 O'Connor, you can put me on the end of Million Lanes.
420, 10-4.
Somebody want to call it the suspect vehicle? I got to need some traffic control down here too. Port to Marsh, Steve Draxler's a call for the tow for this vehicle.
For the suspect vehicle?
No, victim 389XGL, 389 X-ray George Lincoln.
10-4.
2-1 and 49, did you go to the suspect vehicle? 10-4, we're attempting to start the track now along the east side of the road. 10-4, do you need additional personnel for the track? Me and Tony are with Chris. I think the perimeter is probably more important at this point. 10-4.
Marshfield, 121.
Advise which way we think he's going.
Unit requesting Draxlers. They do not have a driver. Second choice.
138, 116.
Go ahead.
I'm on Hume, just 1043, still to the west.
10-4. Do we have anybody in the Nikolai Business Park area? 4-5 is going to be going through there shortly after clearing from Eilers.
Marshfield, 116.
Go to 116.
116, I have a lieutenant from Marathon head into your direction. They want to know if you want another K9 on scene. They have one available or not.
116, yes, 10-4, we can pick up the track, yes, so 2 working would be better.
10-4. And 116, Draxlers is not available. You want anyone else in?
10-4, just get us a non-preference then. 102, 116. Go ahead. Do you have the perimeter covered, or could you use another one? One. I think we could still use a floater or two just in the area. For myself and 101 will grab a couple cars and be out there. 137, 116, I'll float area. Quality roofing headed to the east. 2-1, you're going west, right? To the west. We have some tracks in the grass too. 10-4, 4-8 and 3-7 and 4-5, can you cover west? 137, copy.
4-8, copied. I'm at 21st and Lamley.
4-5, copy.
Marshfield, 116. Don's Auto will be en route.
10-4. We have some just is saying he ran north to Quality European. May have had contact with White Grand Prix. We're trying to figure out if he got in the car or not. We're being told he got into White Grand Prix. We'll be attempting contact with Quality European to see who that was. Fort Commercial, I got a case number.
Case number is 4907, 4907.
149 Marshall.
149.
White Grand Prix is going to be reported stolen to a Paul Ritter. It's going to be registered to us. So you can see if we can find a 1028 for that.
Paul Ritter with an R, as in Robert.
10-4.
116 Marshall.
116.
When you have time, can you start providing us with some associates in Marshfield that he might be going to?
10-4, sounds like we have a plate, Adam George Adam 7924.
Sounds like the vehicle would have traveled south on Lamley, leaving here.
10-4. Marshall, can you send that plate to our squads as well, please?
1-2 Marshall, what time was the 1050 called in at?
911. 911.
Besides the MDC, the plate we're looking for is Adam George Adam 7924. Adam George Adam 7924. It's a 2004 Pontiac Grand Prix, white in color.
116 Marshall, can you put that out as a seer message, please? That vehicle.
10-4.
Marshall, 30 at.
Unicorn Marshall, go ahead.
101, is there any addresses you need for the truck?
101, you're going to have to repeat again, Golden.
Is there any addresses you need me to check? Or for the Grand Prix?
Stand by, we're still checking.
3149. What? Did you or 21 go back into that Wesco building? Oh. Did you go back in that Wesco building by chance? Negative. I brought my partner back and I'm talking to the individual stand by the car here right now. 10-4.
116, 128.
Go ahead.
Can you see if we got a cell phone number for him? And if we do, figure out the carrier and or touch base with Marathon to see if they're trying to attempt to ping on that.
We just talked to Marathon 116. They are not. Would you like us to do that? We do have a phone number in-house.
Yeah, I think based off of the presumed charge that they have up there, that would be appropriate to attempt.
Okay, we'll try that. Also, for everybody's information, if somebody wants to try 3401 Fry Court, he does have a friend listed up there. 3401 Fry Court, lot number 3.
137 will head up that way. I'm on the west side.
Dispatch Marshal units, Mom lives at 423 East Franklin, 423 East Franklin. Somebody wants to check there?
4-5 can check that address. 138 will head that way as well.
149 Marshall, do we have a record coming for this escape?
We were never told for the escape. Do you just on preference?
10-4.
4942, that's 10-4. I'm going to grab some photos here and 10-4 for record to get out here.
10-4, I'll take care of the rest then. 137149, is that going to our impound?
I think for now it probably can.
Probably is going to contain evidence Marathon County would be interested in.
Yeah, Marshall, can we check with Marathon to see what they want with the vehicle when we get it towed?
10-4.
1-2, Marshall, does that Adam George Adam come back to Paul?
Yes, it does.
10-4, what I told your partner then about the separate complaint, if he hasn't done it, he can just throw it in the main complaint then.
So you want it all in the one complaint then, 10-4?
Yeah, said he wasn't involved, and sounds like he will be very involved.
Okay, 10-4.
Are we going to actually list that as stolen then or not anymore?
He's making that claim, but we're getting some conflicting stories about conversations that took place before the car left.
1621.
Calling 2-1.
Yeah, so is Ritter, the RO, present with you then or not?
He is. I'll give you a call.
Sorry, I can copy that. Marshall, 1028.
Go ahead.
Wisconsin truck, Paul David 4157. Paul David 4157.
David Dowitsky, 423 East Franklin, 2000 Toyota Tundra Gray.
10-4, in the driveway at that residence.
10-4.
1-3, Marshall, did we have a plate? If not, I have a VIN for that vehicle.
Which vehicle are you talking about?
The Pontiac, I missed it if you were able to find a plate or not.
We have a plate on the Pontiac Vibe. It's 389 X-Ray George Lincoln.
This is a VIN start 2 George 2 William.
Negative, it's 5 Young 2 Sam.
10-4, I guess copy of VIN quick then.
10-4, and also Marathon County does not want the vehicle towed. They're going to be sending detectives. They want you to sit on it.
49 copy. 10-4, copy that VIN when you're ready.
Go ahead with the VIN.
2 George 2 William Sam 522 041 263 541.
10-4, that's the Adam George Adams 79241.
Marshall, 116. vehicle?
149.
We have Tire Town en route. Marathon does not want it towed. What are your wishes?
Cancel Tire Town.
10-4.
To Marshall. Marshall shouted, so they need another car to go out to Fry Court to check. I'm available in the area.
Juan 37 Marshfield. Fry Court has been checked. Negative.
10-4.
431 copies, thanks.
102 Marshfield.
102.
Just for info and everybody else's info, I checked all the Parkview Terrace and East 21st apartments.
10-4.
145 Marshall 1023.
Okay. 10-4. Mom's address?
10-4, 423 East Franklin.
10-4. Sounds like phone is off.
138 Marshfield. Be out at East Franklin also. We're going to make contact at this residence. Can you give me Mom's name and the RO of that truck also, please, again?
Mom's name is Candace Nowitzki, and RO is David Nowitzki. While you guys are there, can you verify his phone number? We were just going off of what we have Tony said.
10-4. 148. Did anybody check like quick trips and parking lot area? 128 Marshall. Do we have an address for Paul Ritter?
Paul Ritter is a Greenwood address.
One through 160. Go ahead. That's 10-4 on that Grand Prix, then it's going to be listed as stolen. We'll complete the paperwork.
10-4, yeah, if we can get that done soon so it can get entered, please.
Yeah, 10-4.
Marshall 131.
Go ahead.
Any distinguishing marks, stickers, or anything on the vehicle? Otherwise, we'll get it entered quick. And then just fax down the paperwork when you can.
Negative, if you can provide anything that would stick out.
Okay, 10-4.
138 Marshfield.
138.
No response at East Franklin. B10A.
10-4.
145, 149.
Go ahead.
You're still on scene. Do you need any help with traffic control or helping out with the vehicles? Are you still on scene down there? Do you need any help with traffic control or anything else that you need assistance with?
Not right now, I don't think.
10-4.
Marshall 131.
Go ahead for him.
Can you advise if it's a 2-door or a 4-door?
Stand by, he's on the phone. 116, Marshall.
16.
You contact Street Department. We're going to need barricades at 4th and Galvin to shut that down southbound. And then we'll need them at Galvin and Yellowstone for northbound traffic. So they can just block basically the whole roadway on Galvin at both locations.
10-4.
Also on the stolen vehicle, supposedly there's a noticeable dent on the driver's side front fender, and it's a 4-door.
Ten-4.
116 Marshall.
Go ahead.
We'll take some barricades at Galvin and 21st as well to block northbound from that location.
Westfield 116. The city garage will be en route with barricades for those 3 locations.
10-4. Thank you.
Anything you need from me?
Nothing I can think of right now, thanks. 1631.
Go ahead.
If Marathon shows before City Garage, just let 2-1 know that they're up there. That way you can shut northbound down. Otherwise he's going to let it through for now.
10-4.
One for 116.
Calling 116.
1 for 8. You need anything else?
Negative. Not that I can think of right now. Thank you.
Definitely.
Go ahead. You can go ahead and shut down the road on your side. I'll go up towards 4th. 10-4. Plumbing's going to sneak through quick. 10-4. I told Marathon that they have a lot of vehicles that come through here, so we might let them go through slowly. Were you calling? I missed it. 10-4. I informed Marathon that they do a lot of business going through there, so we would let them potentially go through slowly, and they were 10-4 with that. 10-4. Line through Marshall.
131.
I don't know if you want to log it, but we have Galvin shut down now.
10-4.
116, 138. What? Any copy? Are you guys getting from the mom's residence?
10-4, no answer. At the door.
10-4.
you still up by Marathon by chance?
Negative.
Ten four.
Litchfield 116.
Go ahead.
116, I have an address that was given from Marathon County to possibly check.
Ten-4, I will call you to get that.
And for.
One 149.
Go ahead.
If you're close to somebody from Marathon, can you call me?
Oh, that's 3/4 of a mile away.
Is there anybody out with them or in the vicinity?
Negative. I can give you a 10-21 for one of them.
That'll work. Thanks.
Definitely. I'll text it.
One for two to other listening units. Looks like he left Quality Roofing from surveillance video I just watched at 908 wearing a blue and black plaid, rolled up flannel shirt, sleeves.
10-4.
You guys copy Marathon? Is it 1080 with your car?
Negative. How far was that?
The southbound 13, I didn't copy it with Spencer or Stratford.
Litchfield, I have Marathon on the line. They're southbound on 13, just passing Backcountry Road.
Ten 4, 21 and 49 and or 45 are en route.
Leaving the PD.
Speeds are at 95 miles an hour.
CN Police is available.
They're just coming up on West 26th Road.
Four 5, do you want to hang out central-ish area with spike strips if it gets through?
Yeah, 10-4. Stop here at East. And Wood County are going to be, or State Patrol will be at Veterans and Oak.
Vehicle just missed Spike, so they're still southbound, heading into the city.
.101 is southbound on 13. If you need me to go slow to direct them to a certain lane.
All units, they're southbound on 13 yet, just approaching Man Road. 65 miles an hour.
116 is set up with spikes at Veterans and Oak.
145 is set up with spikes at 8th and Veterans.
Travis, do you have them in the inside lane or outside lane?
Still southbound on 13 past Man Road.
4-2 is also at 8th and Veterans.
They're approaching McMillan. Veterans of McMillan.
49's going to hang around Central, maybe sort of try and direct them on 13 yet, so they cut off.
Still southbound on 13 through McMillan. They missed him with spikes again. 78 miles an hour.
Coming up on Oak. Good deployment. Spike should have worked at Oak.
He's 1050. We are just west of Chestnut. Marshall, I got him. Stop. Just west of Chestnut.
10-4.
Marshall, they're going to 1095 him here. Everybody can slow it down.
Copy. Subject to 1095, Marshfield.
10-4, we copy.
137's got Oak and Veteran shut down.
10-4.
4-2, I'm going to go back and grab our spike strips.
Yeah, I didn't leave.
Is Veteran shut down at Oak going eastbound?
Yeah, we still have eastbound shut down at Oak and Veteran.
Yeah, Mark.
And both lanes eastbound at by Chestnut there also? We gotta let Stock know.
I'm not sure on that, Marshfield. I'll let you know, but I think we got a half hour before we'd have to let them know. We might be able to get it cleared before then.
10-4.
102, 116, you have eastbound traffic shut down on Oak?
Yes, we do.
10-4.
Dispatched Marshal units. Marathon called, said that there's a trooper that hit a tree somewhere in that vicinity. And they're requesting an ambulance, so I'll be paging one just for your info.
Marshall, if you get a location, we got people available to go be with them.
He's supposedly right behind you guys. He says he's right by Miller Park.
430 attack.
Fire. Requested for a squad versus tree, Chestnut and Veterans. Chestnut and Veterans, to the west of there between Chestnut and St. Joe's for a squad car that hit a tree. Time is 10:33.
I saw a squad south on Oak before. Somebody step out with the trooper, Marshfield squad.
49 went south on Oak. I didn't see any troopers in this area.
That part of the ambulance doesn't even know where to go, then they're at Veterans and Oak with us.
102 Marshfield.
116.
Go.
Yeah, Connor Marshall, go ahead.
Just have the ambulance pull up behind the Canadian National Squad. That's where he's at.
10-4.
Or whatever the last squad is. Marshall, he's not going to get there. Have him come up the eastbound lane. Just have him come up the eastbound lane. We have that shut down if the ambulance can copy. 102 Marshfield, just have him come up the eastbound lane. We have it shut down. Have him up the eastbound lane.
One 10-4.
116, 102,
up Chestnut and Veterans shut down as well, and is it going to be a while that we should notify the state that we're shutting down this highway?
We can let dispatch know. I don't have the westbound traffic shut down, but it seems to be going okay.
Dispatch to 116, we've already notified the state.
10-4. It's just eastbound at this point, I guess.
Yep, 10-4, they're aware.
Marshall, I'll head back out to Galvin.
1 for 9, 10-4.
(102, 101).
Go to 101.
You get 1022. I see street is right down there. Just curious about the tree here when Marathon's done. Get the tree off the road.
I would just leave it for now if they're going to do a reconstruction of the accident.
10-4.
1-2, Marshall. Can I get the case number?
121, case number 4907. 4907.
2131. Go ahead. Are you out on Galvin, or is anybody else that's still out there? Do they have the car? Can they take the barricades away now? I'm not there. I'm at 4th and Oak.
49's about 1060.
10-4.
Looks like the vehicle's still here and there's still no barricades.
10-4. He was setting them up on the south end. I'll have City Garage get in touch.